So
if you could have three special powers, Dan, three, I feel like a genie here. What three special powers would you choose?
I'd love the power to hold sway over an audience. I'd love the power to be as articulate and meaningful as Mark over here. And to me, the most important power, seriously, if you could have a superpower, the power I would want, and perhaps you haven't thought of this, I would want luck. Because if you've got good luck, everything else just follows. Now, I hope nobody here who's in the comic book business is going to run out and do Luck Man before I do.
Yes, sir, yes. Memory from your childhood?
I'll be serious for a moment. The happiest memory from my childhood, we didn't have much money, and we lived in a little apartment in the Bronx which faced the rear. I always wished we were rich enough to have an apartment that faced the street so we could see what was going on, but we always faced a brick wall. And we never had a car or anything like that, but one day, I must have been 11 or 12, my parents got some of their money together and they bought me a bicycle, a two-wheeled bicycle. And I think that was my happiest moment as a kid, because suddenly I was free to go anywhere I wanted in the city. I could ride that two-wheeler. I didn't need money for a subway or for a bus. And of all the things that stick in my mind, it's like Citizen Kane with Rosebud, with me with my bicycle.
Thank you very much for that question. Thank you for that. Okay, you in the purple, please. How did you create Iron Man?
Brilliantly. You never know how to answer a how did you create question, because you just think of it, and when you're thinking of it, you're not making a note on how you thought of it. But what I had in mind, what I wanted to do, was get somebody who was like Howard Hughes. And I thought it would be fun, because at that time, I don't know, there was the Vietnam War or the Korean War, one of the wars was going on, and most young readers were violently opposed to war, to the military establishment, to munitions, to anything that had to do with violence like that. I thought it would be fun to get a guy who made his money by selling munitions and still make the audience, make the readers like him. If I could accomplish that, that would really be something. So I think it was a little challenge to myself just to be interested. I'll tell you a funny thing about Iron Man. Of all the fan mail we got for all our characters, Spider-Man, the Hulk, and the X-Men, on and on, we got more fan mail from females for Iron Man than any other character. Now, some sociologists among you give that a lot of thought and try to figure out why. I don't know why, but I thought that's something that tonight when you go home, instead of wondering what you're going to think about, this could give you food for thought.
A female